Welcome to the League of Legends Champion Spotlight, featuring Ziggs, the Hexplosives expert. Ziggs is a ranged mage champion, adept at long-range bombardments, area of effect damage, and battlefield control. Ziggs' passive is Short Fuse. Every few seconds, his next basic attack will deal bonus damage. Short Fuse comes up more quickly every time Ziggs uses one of his abilities. Bouncing Bomb throws out a bomb that explodes if it lands on an enemy, damaging all surrounding enemies. However, if the bomb doesn't land on an enemy, it bounces instead, exploding when it does land on an enemy or on its third bounce. Note that the distance you throw Bouncing Bomb determines its speed as it bounces. As Ziggs' main damage source, take Bouncing Bomb at level 1 and max it by level 9. Satchel Charge throws an explosive charge on the ground that explodes after a short delay or when Ziggs reactivates the ability. When Satchel Charge explodes, it damages and knocks back all nearby enemies. Ziggs can use Satchel Charge to blast himself away without taking damage. Primarily a utility spell, take 1 point in Satchel Charge by level 4 and max it last. Hexplosive Minefield scatters a number of mines in an area, each exploding on any enemy who walks over one. Enemies hit by a mine are damaged and slowed for a short time. Enemies who trigger multiple mines take reduced damage from mines beyond the first. As a strong damage and area control spell, take Hexplosive Minefield early and max it by level 13. Ziggs' ultimate is Mega Inferno Bomb, which blasts an area on the map, dealing tons of damage to all enemies caught in the area. Mega Inferno Bomb has a massive range and displays a warning to its enemies right before it lands. As with all ultimates, take Mega Inferno Bomb at levels 6, 11, and 16. When laning, try to combo Bouncing Bomb with Short Fuse to harass your opponent. Here when Gragas comes in, I can take a good chunk of his health with a quick combo, giving me control over the lane. Once you learn Hexplosive Minefield, you can do even more. I throw damage at Gragas until he gets low. I drop Hexplosive Minefield behind him, giving him no way to escape, and leaving me first blood. With enough ability power, you can take down individual champions from full health. While Gragas stops short of Hexplosive Minefield, Bouncing Bomb and Short Fuse deal a significant amount of damage. As Gragas runs, Satchel Charge bounces him back into me. I lead in with Mega Inferno Bomb, making sure he can't outrun it. As he jukes back, I land Short Fuse. If he had kept running, Bouncing Bomb would pick up the kill. As a mage, you'll want extra mana through the Ancient Golem buff. The easiest way to do this is to hop over the wall with Satchel Charge, then immediately hit Short Fuse and Bouncing Bomb. Drop Hexplosive Minefield only after the small monsters are dead. Lead the golem into the mines and finish it off with Bouncing Bomb if needed. Used correctly, Satchel Charge is an excellent escape tool. Here I get jumped by Gangplank and Gragas. I know I need to escape down toward my turret, so I place the Satchel Charge in front of Gragas, flash on top of it, and blow myself to safety. Gragas just barely gets in range for Explosive Cask, but Shen saves me with Stand United. Use Mega Inferno Bomb to help your teammates, but hold on to it until your enemies are crowd controlled. I see Shen move in on Malphite. As soon as he lands Shadow Dash, I toss Mega Inferno Bomb. It deals so much damage that even as Malphite attempts to run, Shen picks up the kill with Vorpal Blade. Teamfights for Ziggs are all about tactics. Noticing two nearby enemies, I open up for burst damage with Mega Inferno Bomb, Bouncing Bomb, and Short Fuse. As a result, we take down Malphite, and Gangplank runs away. Once they regroup, I choke off their main entrance with Explosive Minefield and run back once I see Gragas cross the wall. I open up on Gangplank and keep trying to run in between casts, finally escaping over the wall with Satchel Charge. Thanks to Ziggs' tricks, I just barely make it out to safety with 2 kills for my team along the way. On Dominion, make use of Ziggs' long range. Assaulting the windmill at the very beginning, stay in the back and lob your abilities at the enemy team. Constantly interrupt their captures and attempt to take the point for yourself. Anytime multiple enemies are grouped together, toss out a few more abilities. After taking control of the point, look for weak enemy champions to see if you can pick up any kills. I try to chase down Karthus, finally killing him with Flash, Ignite, and a long-range Bouncing Bomb. Meanwhile, we've worn down Lux enough for Ezreal to pick up a second kill. Ziggs is also exceptional at sieging points for the same reason. Attacking the windmill once more, I place Explosive Minefield on the center of the point, severely damaging Karthus and limiting his mobility. I leap around the point, hitting Short Fuse and Bouncing Bomb to pick up the kill, allowing us to take the capture once his passive ends. For runes, I suggest Magic Penetration Marks, ability power per level seals, ability power per level glyphs, and flat ability power quintessences. This build is aimed purely at dealing extra damage with all of Ziggs' abilities. For masteries, try 2109, taking all the ability power and magic damage increasing masteries in offense, plus magic penetration and increased neutral buff duration and utility. For summoner spells, Ignite and Flash will help deal even more damage and secure kills or escape from scary situations. In Classic, consider opening with a Doran's Ring, and maybe add a few more to cover early mana regeneration needs. Early Sorcerer's Shoes and Rabadon's Death Cap give damage output. For other valuable items in your build, consider Riley's Crystal Scepter, Void Staff, Will of the Ancients, and Zhonya's Hourglass. In Dominion, your build should be similar. Open with Prospector's Ring, Boots of Speed, and 2 health potions. Sorcerer's Shoes and Rabadon's Death Cap are still great damage items. You'll want some cooldown reduction, so add in Morello's Evil Tome before investigating Void Staff, Riley's Crystal Scepter, and Will of the Ancients. Thanks for tuning in to the Ziggs Champion Spotlight. Please subscribe to the Riot Games YouTube channel above, and don't forget to thumbs us up just below the video.